Alright, what's up, people out there? This is Chris Gomez, and welcome to the Poetry Blog. So, we're going to deviate from our normal plans and just have a little Q&A about a good quote in poetry and what it means to you. So, I have a guest here, my friend Isaac, and so since this is not a blog today, this is just a podcast of a certain quote. Now, alright, so Isaac, a good quote I ever read was in a poem called Invictus by William Ernest Henley. It was published in 1881, so it's an old poem. The good quote, the last two lines that says, I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul. What do those words mean to you, and how can you see it as, like, how can you apply it to your life or anyone's life?
Uh, Obviously, my interpretation of these last two lines in the poem is going to be a little bit out of context. I don't know what the poem exactly is talking about. I can see here that it's titled Invictus, which is pretty cool. I don't know exactly what that means. Um, I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. We had a short conversation earlier, and it really does mean exactly what it says. Um, this person is feeling very confident, obviously. To a certain degree, might even be wishful thinking. And that's what I think.
It's a good analysis, Isaac. I like it because it comes from a different point of view. What I think of it, these two lines of "I'm the master of my fate, I'm the captain of my soul," is that the man's basically going through probably a problem for him to say that because normally people don't just blurt out those two lines of something. And I feel like what he's trying to say is that he can accomplish anything to make his future outcome be great, like for him to be grateful for, to be jubilant that he took the trials to get to where he wanted to be. And I feel like the captain of my soul could be referring to man's morality, like what they think is right from wrong. But also, being the captain of your soul could also be explained like being the master of your fate. You can determine what you want to do and how you do it and how it's accomplished. But besides those two lines in Invictus, there's another poem we will analyze called Do Not Stand at My Grave and Weep by Mary Elizabeth Fry, and it was published in 1932. So basically, the title kind of says it all. It's basically a message after her death to her descendants saying, Do not cry, for I'm gone. Be glad, because, like, she's with them everywhere. She states that in I am a thousand winds that blow. I am the diamond glints on snow. She's saying that she's basically one with nature. She's with them all the time. She's around them. Now, there was someone online that posted a response to this poem. It was an anonymous person that posted a poem in 2016 called Last Thoughts that basically has the opposite thoughts towards someone's family after they die. So the poem Last Thoughts reads, Why must I sit up so late and ponder in a mental state that seems so somber? As I sit here in my room, I somehow imagine if it were my tomb. In my tomb would people stop by? Would my friends and family mourn and cry? No one would miss me if this world I were to depart. I'm entirely sure of it, I can feel it in my heart. If you do come to my tomb to mourn and cry, understand that at this place I truly did die.
Um, the work as a whole is very pessimistic and nihilistic, probably some other sort of istic. But the person is clearly saying they don't believe in many things greater than themselves, possibly anything greater than themselves. Um, they feel like when they die, they just die, and that's it. And they would rather share with you this cold truth than leave you with a blissful lie after they are dead.